Morning, friend. This is what I have been working on, which admittedly is not much. There's a cat. I made some bunnies. I'll write down the pattern. I tried to put eyes on this one, but I think the safety eyes were too small and they wouldn't latch. So now I have to figure out what kind of eyes to put on this one, but I have to mail it tomorrow, so I need to make up my mind about that. Here's the other one with the bigger eyes. I mean, they look really cute. I'll write down the pattern. I used this loops and thread yarn. This is, I think, cafe and something, and this is slate and gray. I mean, it's nice yarn. I split it a lot, and it seems kind of fuzzy when you do that, so, but I think it'll be okay for a little toy. It should be fine. Anyway, they're cute. And then, okay, so I had to sew, and it took me like 10 minutes to thread the needle. So my brilliant idea was, if I made a cover for the sewing machine, I could just leave it threaded. But no, before I got this on it, the cat pulled the thread out. Anyway, I kind of looked at some patterns. They were knitted patterns, so I kind of adapted them for crochet. And so I measured a chain the length of the sewing machine, and then I crocheted the width of the sewing machine, and then I picked up around both ends and the other long side, and then crocheted until it fit over the sewing machine and reached the bottom. This is some kind of a cotton yarn. It didn't have it was already wound, so it might have already been in a cake when we bought it. I don't know, but it's a cotton, no name on it, but it's one skein out of the house. And then the other thing is the garter stitch, scrappy log cabin-esque afghan, because working on garter stitch seemed to be the only thing I wanted to do. So I will try to take a better picture of on the sewing machine so you can see what that looks like. And then I will remember to write down the bunny pattern. All right, friend, this is it. This is all I've gotten done, and I can't think of what I want to work on next. So it'll probably just be this blanket. Okay, talk to you later.